Hello, and a warm welcome to the African News Network. I'm Cynthia Nivyandi. Today, we delve into the dramatic aftermath of the first presidential debate of 2024 in the US election cycle. The June 27th face-off between President Joe Biden and former President Donald Trump has sent shockwaves through the political landscape. Now, let's dive into the details and explore what this could mean for the upcoming election. The history of presidential debates dates back to as far as 1960, but they have since become a pivotal aspect of the American electoral process. These debates often shape public perception and can even sway undecided voters. So, what made this recent debate such a game changer? And more importantly, what happened during this debate that has everyone talking? In a moment now etched in the annals of presidential debate history, President Joe Biden experienced a catastrophic lapse early on in the debate. For 14 agonizing seconds, Biden appeared confused and struggled to articulate his points. His voice was raspy, his gaze distant, and he veered into a series of non sequiturs, leaving many to question his cognitive abilities. This lapse wasn't just a minor slip-up. It was a significant moment that has led to immense speculation about his fitness to serve another term. Biden's performance has prompted discussions about whether he should remain in the race. His moment of confusion came as he attempted to criticize Trump's tax cuts and discuss his own plans for tax hikes on billionaires. However, his message became muddled and he ended up making incoherent statements such as, "We finally beat Medicare," which was meant to highlight his achievements in negotiating lower drug prices for seniors. You may be wondering, how have Democrats and the media reacted to Biden's performance? The reaction has been swift and severe. Prominent Democrats and media outlets, including usually supportive voices, have openly called for Biden to consider withdrawing from the race. Van Jones, a Democratic analyst, expressed deep concern, while the New York Times published opinion pieces with headlines urging Biden to step aside. This level of intra-party criticism is unprecedented in modern presidential campaigns. The debate performance has exacerbated existing concerns about Biden's age and cognitive health. Polls conducted after the debate show a significant increase in the number of voters who doubt his ability to serve another term. According to a CBS YouGov poll, 72% of registered voters now believe Biden lacks the mental and cognitive health necessary for the presidency, a 7-point increase from prior to the debate. Turning to the response from Biden's team and family. Biden's campaign is in full damage control mode. The president has retreated to Camp David with his family, who are crucial in any decisions about his campaign's future. His allies are working hard to counter the narrative, with some suggesting that the debate's impact has not fundamentally changed the race's dynamics. Delaware Senator Chris Coons defended Biden, suggesting that his debate performance reflected shock at Trump's aggressive dishonesty rather than cognitive decline. However, the need for Biden to demonstrate more vitality and presence in unscripted moments is clear. Despite this, Biden's fundraising remains strong, with over $33 million raised post-debate, indicating continued support from quarters of the Democratic base, which begs to question their real motives. So, what does all this mean for the upcoming election and the Democratic Party? The implications are profound. The Democratic Party faces a potential crisis if Biden's performance leads to a sustained decline in support. With the Democratic National Convention approaching in August, the party must decide whether to rally behind Biden or consider an alternative nominee. The situation is complicated by the fact that Biden has already secured enough primary delegates to claim the nomination. The Biden campaign has time to stabilize and address these concerns before the next debate in September. However, if polls show a significant drop in support, the calls for Biden to step aside could grow louder. The potential for a second disastrous debate performance looms large, and Democrats must weigh the risks carefully. In contrast, Trump managed a disciplined and strategic performance. He avoided the interruptions and belligerence that marked his 2020 debate appearances and focused on attacking Biden's record. Despite making several false statements, Trump appeared confident and in control, which may have bolstered his standing among undecided voters. Trump's performance has reinforced his narrative of strength and resilience, contrasting sharply with Biden's perceived weakness. This dynamic could prove decisive as voters weigh their options in the coming months. In conclusion, the first presidential debate of 2024 has left the Biden campaign reeling and the Democratic Party at a crossroads. With the next debate and the Democratic National Convention on the horizon, the stakes have never been higher. Stay tuned as we continue to follow this unfolding story and more here on the African News Network, on our website, mobile app, and social media platforms. I'm Cynthia Nivioandi. Thank you for joining us.